1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, hello there. I was just in the middle of doing 500 push-ups when the postman rang. Looks like it's time to check the mailbox. That was some workout. For those of you watching for the first time, I am Uncle Bubba, and this is my digital mailbox where you send me physical mail, and I send you a digital response. Last time on the show, we received a spectacular composition notebook from Josh Adamczyk. It was spellbindingly beautiful. I appreciated every single drawing on this. But we are here again for our second show because we have a second letter. Let's have a look, shall we? All right, there is quite a lot in this. How do I even begin? Just opening it is stretching my mind out. It's enriching my life. Just how do I even begin? Look at this. Look at this. It's words. I'm not just receiving images, but words. Are my nieces and nephews Shakespeare, Hemingway, Mary Shelley? What is unbelievable stuff? All right, we have a letter, which I will dictate to you all. Dear Uncle Bubba, we have some questions for your mailbox, or for your digital mailbox. Very good. Number 1, tell us what your life is like. What do you do? Excellent question. And this question, by the way, is from Josh. What my life is like. Currently, my life is not too spectacular, Josh. There is very limited things for me to do at this moment, as I'm sure you and your siblings and parents have found out. The majority of stores are closed. The main one that is open is Target, where I can wait 5 to 45 minutes to enter the store. So, not a lot going on that way. I visit the grocery stores every week to get my food to keep me nice and strong and healthy. And I go to work, which has been very slow for these past several months. It's been a little hard to keep track of time due to all the repetitiveness of everything. But hopefully, just like I wish for all of you, hopefully my life will soon pick up the pace, as does everyone else, the community of all of us. Next question, number 2. Chip and potato from Clare. Whoa, Clare, I'm only one man. Chip and potato question mark. That's a tough question, Clare. Very advanced for your age, but after pontificating it for several seconds here, my answer would have to be yes. Thank you for the question, Clare. Next question, number 3. Why are you still working? Why can't you do online work? From Luke. Well, that is a very good question, Luke. The thing with printing, which is currently the form I am in, we produce a physical product. And to produce a physical product, some of us need to be there. There are several things which I could do from my computer. You are correct in that. Very, very good point. However, the majority of it needs to be me there in the store, running the machines, putting paper in the machines, printing the plates for the printing press. These things cannot be done from my house. There are several things that I could do from my house, but honestly, the vast majority of my job needs to be done at the store because we, excuse me, all those push-ups, my goodness. Because even though we do quite a lot of design ourselves, I designed 2 business cards today. The majority of our stuff is physical products, and you need to be in the store, in the work environment to produce these physical products. Next, question number 4. How are you feeling? From Mo, we look forward to your responses. I've been feeling all right, thank you very much. I was out of it for a while. Some of you may know I was out from work for 2 weeks. They suspected I had the COVID. I took the antibody test, which came back negative. But I still was very out of it for at least a week. The belief is that it was allergies. I've been taking Claritin for about 2 weeks now. They've stopped the ringing in my ears. I can hear much better now, and I feel much better. I'm just a little bit out of it, just due to the way I lived my life has now been altered because I can't go anywhere really. I can't travel anywhere. I can't see anyone. So as far as that, I'm not doing good in that regard. But physically, I think I've been doing much better as of late. Next. Oh my goodness, this is Shark Apocalyptin. My goodness, this is from Luke. Shark Apocalyptin. I believe this is a gigantic shark tooth, like the one they find in the boat in Jaws, which 100% of you are too young to watch. Me, actually, no. I believe I was maybe even younger than Zach when I saw Jaws for the first time. But anyway, enough about R-rated movies. PG, Jaws is PG. But we're getting the great scale, you see. I don't think you can see, but we have one gigantic tooth and then a regular tooth. So it's showing you to the scale of these tooth. We're seeing the gigantic nature of it all. Oh my God, I hope not. I think the battery's running low, I hope not. But we are getting the massive scale of the shark. We can feel its impact. Excellent, Luke, excellent. Next. Whoa, more work from Luke. Monster Apocalyptin. Whoa! This is very apocalyptic, Luke. Look at all this stuff. I believe that is a man. He's hiding. Maybe not just because he's afraid, but because he's looking for a sneak attack on the other monsters, which is why you can see his sword protruding through whatever force field-like creation he is hiding behind. Very clever. We have this character who looks like he is a magician's assistant, perhaps. I may be wrong. And he has a sword going through him, so the magician put it through him, despite the fact that he has 2 long teeth, such as a shark apocalyptin would. This monster apocalyptin does not seem to be hurt, so I'm thinking it is not pain, but merely an illusion. Next, we have a picture here from Josh, a frequent contributor to the show, a repeat contributor to the show. These are magical creatures from Power Earth 3. I'm not going to lie to you, Josh. I don't know what that means, but I do know that these drawings are very, very exceptional. Several of them have very big smiles on their face. Perhaps the magical nature of them is what makes them so joyful, so jolly. This one, I noticed what separates him from the rest is the rest have very scrawny limbs. There's just one pencil stroke each for each of their limbs, where this creature, he's got very strong limbs. He perhaps is the leader of the magical creatures, or just the muscle of the group. I find it interesting that some of them have multiple limbs, some of them have 2. Again, I don't know if these are exact duplicates of what the magical creatures are, or if this is just Josh's artistic interpretation, which, after all, is all we are doing as artists. We are just artistically interpreting, and this is not just a artistic interpretation, I think, of Power Earth 3 and the magical creatures which inhabit there, but also an artistic interpretation of life. Very good, Josh. Very good. Next, it just keeps going, doesn't it? Next, whoa, this is from Clare. Such amazing drawings at this age, Clare. Very good. We have 3 creatures inside a cavern-like building. They're what you see in the darkness, what you see under the bed, what you see when you go into the forest at night. They look, this one, the leader, and I am assuming he is a leader because of the way Claire has positioned him in the foreground. He does have a smile, though, so despite the fact that these may be scary monsters, they're also friendly. So this is clearly a picture of Claire saying, don't judge a book by its cover. We all need to work together. Claire, at such a young age, already has the compassion and empathy of someone much older. She's thinking about everyone. She cares about everyone and wants us all to be safe. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Anything else? No. Well, before my battery runs out, I would like to thank every one of you for all the drawings. They are very good. I loved all the questions. They got my mind working. Sometimes with, as I said, the repetitiveness of my job, the repetitiveness currently that I'm going through, it's good to get your mind working. It's going to help me, not just now, but when I'm older. Using my mind this much is just good for the soul. So, I think that's going to do it for episode 2 of Uncle Bubba's Mailbox. I appreciate everything. I look forward to whatever pictures, questions, poems, whatever it is you may send me. And just remember, I may be an essential worker, but your letters are essential to Uncle Bubba. Good night, everyone. 492! 493! 494!